What up, YouTube? Clay here from the Sizzling Sasquatch food truck and restaurant that will be opening full time in May. Wanted to touch base here, talk to you guys, and share a little bit of our experience about purchasing some land in America and how, if you're feeling like there's no hope, we're going to show you that there is hope. So stay tuned, and we're going to go over some things here, and we're going to show you how you can buy a piece of land in America with zero down, believe it or not. So I'm trying out the new GoPro here. Hopefully the sound's a lot better and the video's a lot better. And let's kick it off here. So, you know what really burns my ass here? It really burns me is that me and my wife, we work, and we work some more in this country, and we can't afford nothing. We can't even barely afford to get by half the time. And we've been trying to get a house. We've been trying to get a land, anything. Just something that we could call our own, that we could physically have and own. And our country keeps telling us no. No, 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 no. You don't make enough money. That's too expensive. You need 50% down. Blah, 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 blah. Go work harder. You made $150,000 last year. That's not enough. With the amount of money and expenses that you're paying every month on stuff, you wouldn't even qualify for a $100,000 mortgage. So we just got sick and tired of it. So we went on vacation last November, and to everybody listening out there, we didn't just decide, okay, we're up and leaving Canada. This has been a long time coming. We've done our research. We've looked into things thoroughly, and we've made this decision. And it wasn't a decision to make lightly, as move our family from everything we know and everything we've ever done all the way to America. But here we are. Thanks, Canada, for making it so darn easy for us by pushing us out, pricing us out, and kicking us out, basically, with your stupid, ridiculous policies and procedures you've been doing, and your out of control, reckless spending. And it's been a long time coming. So today, I'm kind of happy we got our deeds in the mail for the piece of land we bought in Florida. We paid $0 down, okay, and we make monthly payments on it. It's an acre and a half over, here's a little picture of it here. There's a little chunk right at the end of a cul-de-sac here. It's in the corner. The lake is right here. You can't see it, but it's at the lake right here. And yeah, it's an acre and a half. It's treed, not in a flood zone, okay? And it's a nice quiet little community. It's not really developed. It's about 35 minutes north of Panama City Beach in Florida. And you know, we've been trying so hard to get something here, and we keep getting told no, 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 no. And we went on vacation to Florida, and we were looking around, and we looked at it, and they said yes, 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 yes. So it's a no-brainer for us. Like, land, obviously real estate is just it's a winning proposition, right? I'm almost 40, and my wife's almost 40, and this is our first piece of anything we've ever owned in this anywhere, because of the way things are in this country. You just can't work to get by here. And then meanwhile, we've never worked a day in our lives in America. We don't have any credit or bank accounts yet down there in America, nothing. And they're like, you want a piece of land? No problem, you're financed. So we pay, what is it here? $259 a month for this piece of land until it's paid off. Obviously, you can pay it off sooner, which we're planning to do over the summer here. And then in the fall, we're planning on coming down to Florida, and we're going to get the land surveyed and start knocking down trees and get ready to start building possibly a little nice cabin or something on there, a little homestead. Home base. Anyways, so we used this company called the Realty Connection. Okay, so they got a bunch of properties. You look at it, you can get one. Here, I don't know if I got the brochure around here or what's going on, but cool little place. They got land for sale, realty connection, no down payment, no qualifying, no credit checks, all seller financed. So in America, I don't know if this is a thing in Canada. I don't think it is unless you got some kind of private deal. But in America, there's a lot of places. I've looked all over. You can do it in Colorado, New Mexico, California, Washington. I've seen lots of places all over the place where sellers will finance the property to you. So that's what we did here. Seller financing. So we got the property finance. It's obviously a little bit more of an interest rate here, maybe. What is it here? 8.95%. But what's 8.95% on freedom? Nothing, right? When you can't get nothing in your own country when you work, that you live and work in, then 8.95% is true freedom. Property taxes down here, I called the county, $100 a year. Obviously that might go up a little bit, but you know what? Florida is talking about abolishing income taxes or property taxes anyways. So they already have no state payday tax, so they're not taxing you on your paychecks. The president of the United States is talking about getting rid of federal tax on your paycheck, and the state of Florida is talking about getting rid of property tax. So it could be a win-win-win-win for everybody, right? No property tax. You hold on to this piece of land. I was looking at this piece of land maybe about a year ago, and we should have jumped on it then. We weren't sure about our future at that point. We were like, let's give it a go here and see what happens this summer and seeing what's going on and blah, blah, blah. Because the property was half the price, right? Like, I could have picked this up for maybe around $9,000. And now I think we financed it for $23,000. So it's already doubled in price. Because I seen the same property there about a year ago. Anyways, seller financed, $0 down. You make your first payment, and you just make payments every month. You got some extra money, you put some extra money down, you're good to go. And it's not necessarily in Florida you can do this. You can do this all over the country. So what you can do is you can go on like a website like Zillow or Realtor.com, and you can look at properties all over the place. And usually in the description, it'll say seller financing available. So you go in, you inquire with the realtor about it, and you start your seller financing. You can own property in America, like, super easily. And it's almost impossible. Like, impossible for us to do it here in Canada. We can't do it. It's never going to happen, it feels like. It feels like it's hopeless. But then you get a spark of hope like this. A nice little piece over here at the lake. Nice triangle at the end of a lot here with some nice houses around. In a nice, quiet, rural area. Perfect. That is perfect for us. We love living out in the country. We're all about that life. So this just worked out perfect for us. Plus, we want to take our food truck from here, the Sizzlin' Sasquatch, and we want to take it down to Panama City Beach. So that's only 35 minutes away. That's right up our neighborhood. Right now, I got to travel 2.5 hours just to go get to my restaurant when I open up every second week. And a 35-minute drive is nothing for us. So, yes, you can own land in America. You want to own some land and you can't do it in Canada, and you want to be like us and you want to find your way to America. I mean, if you got lots of money, you can just go buy the land. But if you're like us and you just want to own something and work your way to it, you can go look on Zillow, go look on Realtor.com right now, go have a look. There's so many properties, so much land, and they'll do seller financing. Just look in the description. Google seller finance properties in America, whatever. There's so many all over the place. There is hope. We chose Florida. Why not? With everything the way it's going, and America is going to start booming here right away. And the influx of people, that are coming into Florida on a weekly basis, on a yearly basis. Like, not just Canadians that go down there, but all the Northern Americans, you know, from the northern states, they come down there every weekend, all throughout the week, all throughout the winter, all throughout the year. And they have their vacations there, right? So you obviously know there's an influx of money at all times there. Regardless, unless there's a hurricane, you leave for a while when the hurricane's there, and then you come back. But whatever, there's always going to be money and business there, regardless. So you always got to think about that. If you're gonna set up shop or move somewhere, think about the future, okay? Think about it. Like, if it's a little small town in the middle of nowhere and nothing's happening and they're not getting the tourists, probably not a good spot to go. But if you've seen what I've seen in Panama City Beach and the tourists and the money and the people that are coming through on a regular basis, that is a fabulous, fabulous place on that Emerald Coast. Anywhere along the coast there in Florida, basically, is just going to have cash coming at all times. Recession, no recession, boom, not booming. People are always, always, always going on vacation, and there's always, always an opportunity there. So that's why we bought our land down there. We got our land, deed came in the mail. We're super stoked. So you can do it too. You can go buy land in, I mean, you can give these guys a call right here. Realty Connection. Give them a call if you want. You don't have to give them a call. That's just the realtor company that we went through. Worked for us. As a little bit higher of an interest rate than a traditional mortgage. But you know what? We didn't have to put $0 down. We didn't have to put nothing down. We didn't have to go through any credit checks or approval. It's all seller financed. We just make our monthly payments. Obviously, if you don't make your payments, they're just going to take your land from you. It's in the agreement. It says so. You forfeit all your payments that you did and you get nothing. They're just going to take it back from you. But other than that, you know, you pay your land, you own your land. It's simple as that. It makes no sense to me that I can't do this in Canada. That there's no pathway forward for our family like this in Canada. It makes zero sense to me. But yet there's a pathway forward in Florida. So that's why, this is another reason why we're packing up. We're ditching Canada. Sorry, Canada. I hate to throw you under the bus, but you threw us under the bus when we went to work and you took everything we had and you screwed us and you're doing nothing to help your own country and you're just making it worse. And it's getting worse by the second here. And yeah. There's hope, there's a future, there's a way forward, and you can buy land. Like I said, just go check it out. Seller finance, find a piece of land, Google Earth it, look into things, do your research though. Do your research. That I can't stress that enough. Do your research. Go in, look it up. You can buy land too. You can buy whatever you want, okay? You just can't do it in Canada like we can't for some reason. Doesn't matter how much money you make here. They don't care. Canada doesn't love you. They certainly don't love us. And they don't love our future. So, it is what it is. But we're happy. We got 1.5 acres. We finally own something. After all of our hard work. And it was so super easy to do it down in Florida and America. Property taxes are super cheap. So, you can do it too. Hold your head up. Also, I got my bank card in, my American bank card I just got, so that's super cool. Yeah, super happy. Just wanted to touch base. Hang in there. There's hope. We can all do this together. Follow our journey. Like and subscribe to the channel if you found any value in this. We're going to be putting out lots more videos, probably a lot more into food and the day-to-day operations of the restaurant as things progress here. But for now, we're getting started. This is where we're at. So, thanks for watching.